Hello student, welcome to Standard 10th Geography Chapter 4th Climate. Let us have a look of the map of Brazil. Here annual rainfall and temperature is been depicted. This the Choropleth method and Isopleth method is used over here. The color is the Choropleth method and the red lines of the temperature is the Isopleth method. My dear students, from this map, let me tell you first of all, this is the coastal region of the Brazil. Then the great escarpment over here. This region is considered as Brazilian Highland. Over here, we have the Amazon River Valley, all this. Then, my dear student, the most important thing is that from here, the equator passes. Equator gets the highest amount of sunlight and heat. Therefore, this region is very hot throughout the year. Hence, heat is more and precipitation takes place over here from the sea. The arrows you can see here, these are the arrows of trade wind. This wind from northeast region brings towards the continent and brings lot of moisture and gives heavy to very heavy rainfall in this region. At the same time, the southeast monsoon, southeast trade wind brings rainfall over here. Now, here I told you the great escarpment over here. It acts as a barrier. It blocks the trade wind, and therefore very heavy rainfall is given towards the coastal side, towards the wind side. Towards the leeward side, this region gets less rainfall. This region is called drought quadrilateral region. It gets less rainfall and moderate rainfall. This region is heavy rainfall region, the dark color, dark blue color, and here the light color is very scanty rainfall, and therefore this is called drought quadrilateral region. Now, when these winds are blocked by the great escarpment, the great escarpment begins from here till here. And therefore, when the wind is blocked over here, the wind moves upward in this way. Wind moves upward, and as it goes here, and it enters here from this side in the continent towards the Brazilian highland, giving heavy rainfall in the Brazilian and very heavy rainfall in the Brazilian highland. As it goes upward, also gives very heavy rainfall over here. So this is the southeast trade wind. South northeast trade wind, straight away there is no obstacle over here, no barrier over here, and therefore it directly enters and gives very heavy rainfall in the Amazon River Valley. In this way, the rainfall is covered in the Brazilian country. It's depend, as I told you, the equator. Then over here, the Tropic of Capricorn passes. From here till Capricorn, Tropic of Capricorn, the temperature is hot. As you move down towards the south, the temperature starts getting cooler and cooler. So Brazil is divided into two part. That is, equator divides it, the northern part, the southern part, and this is the hotter region, that is where equator passes from it, and as you come down it is the cooler one. You can see the temperature over here, 18 degrees Celsius, 18 degrees Celsius. As you go upward, 23 degrees Celsius. So 18 degree means cooler, then becomes hot and very hot. Here the equator passes, therefore it is very hot, and hence it receives lot of rainfall. So in this way, this is the map of Brazil, gives the average precipitation, means the rainfall, and the temperature over here. You can have a look from this index. The darker color is above 3000 mm of rainfall, then the color shade is different, 2500 mm, the lighter 2000 mm, 1500 mm, 1000 mm, and then it goes on reducing lesser than 500 in this region. Okay, drought correlated region. So in this way, the temperature is shown, the rainfall is shown. The red lines, the iso lines, shows you the temperature. So, in this way, my dear student, we must learn to read the map. Reading of map is very important. Once you would be able to read the map, then the lesson becomes very easy for you to understand. Dear students, let us have a look of cross section of Brazil's physiography. First of all, this is the equator which passes from Brazil, and then this side it is north 5 degree and 11 minutes. Then from equator towards the south 10 degree, 14 degree and 25 degree and 24 minutes over here. Then we have this line, the blue color line, which shows the average annual rainfall. Thirdly, we have the red figures. They show the temperature in Celsius: 21 degrees Celsius, 28 degrees Celsius, 21 degrees Celsius, 23 and uh, and 20, and 27 degrees Celsius. So Brazil's temperature is from 21 degree to 28 degrees Celsius. Then you can have a look over here. This is the sea, Atlantic Ocean, okay, from where the trade wind blows towards the Brazilian mainland. As it blows, this is the great escarpment. See the height, it almost reaches to the 2000 meters high. Okay, so it's like a wall type of structure, and therefore trade winds brings a lot of moisture. It is blocked over here, and then this region receives very heavy rainfall. As they go upward, then the wind comes here, brings cloud, brings heavy rainfall in this region. This is Brazilian Highland. This is the coastal region. Now we are moving towards the Brazilian Highland. In the coastal region, you can see 1200 mm of rainfall, and temperature over there is 27 degrees Celsius. As you move towards the Brazilian Highland, the height starts reducing, and the rainfall also start reducing. The temperature becomes cooler over here. As you go upward, it is cooler, 23 degrees Celsius, and rainfall gets reduced because the trade wind gives heavy rainfall over here, and then as the wind comes up, escape, and this is the leeward side of the wind. This is the windward side. It gets heavy rainfall, and over here it gets scanty rainfall. Then from here you move towards further. It is Paraguay Parana River Basin. In the Paraguay Parana River Basin, the 1500 mm of rainfall, temperature is 21 degrees Celsius, and you can see the height of the place. It's quite less. It is from 400 to 800 meters high. Further you come towards the Brazilian or Amazon River Basin, and Amazon River Basin is almost at the sea level. You can see the height is minimum from 0 degree till 400 uh, 400 I'm sorry, so from 0 till 400 mm. So this is the height. Now Amazon River Basin falls in the equatorial region, and therefore the temperature over here is 28 degrees Celsius, no, very high temperature, and hence this region receives heavy rainfall, up to 2000 mm of rainfall. It rains throughout the year. Every day it rains. Say till 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, the cloud starts getting gathering in the sky, and then immediately it starts pouring. So every day it rains. But from morning till 1 o'clock, it's quite hot, and then after afternoon onwards, it starts raining. So throughout the year it rains. Hence, these rivers are perennial and they are flooded throughout the year. As you move towards further, it is Andes Mountain. We know that river Amazon originates from Andes Mountain. So Andes Mountain's height is 1600 mm, and we know on the coast of Amazon basin, we have the highest peak, uh, Neblino, Pico di Neblina, and the height of Andes Mountain is 1600 height of it is up to 2000 meter. The rainfall is 1600 mm, and 21 degrees Celsius is the temperature over here. So in this way, the cross section gives us the clear cut idea of Brazil, its rainfall, its temperature, its location, how it is located, and um, Tropic of Tropic of Capricorn. Then we have equator, and in this way, everything is covered through this cross section. So, my dear student, please try to read these properly, read the text so that you will understand, and then you must be able to answer the question which are mentioned in the textbook.